Thank you so much for returning to my YouTube channel. My name is Ronalyn Nightbowl, and for all my new subscribers, aloha and welcome. If you went ahead and saw the thumbnail and read the description bar, I'm doing a great collaboration video with Bella. I'll be leaving her channel page right here. She's a great content creator here on YouTube, and she has an awesome channel page. So if you're not familiar with her channel, I insist that you go ahead, subscribe, click on her playlist, and go ahead and find out what videos she goes ahead and uploads. So she's the one that came up with this great idea of coming up with this beauty tag. It's actually called 7 Deadly Beauty Sins Tag. We're going to be going over 7 different categories and listing all of our favorite beauty products and leaving the links down in the description bar. So if you're interested in any of these products that I'm going to be listing, I'm going to be leaving them all down in the description bar. So let's go ahead and jump right into the first topic. The first topic is actually called greed. And the first question is, what is your most inexpensive beauty product? I'm going to go ahead and put on my iPad because I think that these e.l.f. brushes are the best inexpensive product that I use on a daily basis. When I went to the e.l.f. site and found out how inexpensive some of these beauty products were, when I went to the e.l.f. site and found out how inexpensive some of these brushes are and how well they actually work, I went ahead and invested not just into one set, but 2. So that way when I'm cleaning some of my makeup brushes, I have another set on hand that I can go ahead and use to put on my makeup. So I'm gonna have to say my most inexpensive beauty item will have to be my e.l.f. brushes. I'll be leaving all the products that I'm going to be talking about in this video down in the description bar. So let's go ahead and jump right into the next question. So the next question that we have here is, what is your most expensive product? And so I needed to go ahead and grab my YSL palette. This one is actually called their Sparkle Class Edition. The packaging is absolutely stunning. This is the gold box that it actually comes in. This is what the eyeshadow palette actually looks like. Bling, 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 bling. You know this girl just loves her bling. So this eyeshadow palette was actually $95. If you didn't get a chance to go ahead and see the video review that I did on this Sparkle palette from YSL, I'll be leaving that down in the description bar. So this eyeshadow palette has a great full-length mirror on the inside. It also has a illuminator, 2 different lipsticks, and 4 eyeshadow options. I like to go ahead and travel with this eyeshadow palette or take it with me if I'm going to a special event. So the next category that we have here is wrath. I'm going to be reading the question right here, and it's called, what beauty products do you have a love-hate relationship with? So I'm going to have to say that wearing false lashes will probably be my love-hate relationship that I actually have. I had another subscriber, her name was Lori from All the Beauty with Lori. She went ahead and sent me these beautiful eyelashes from Pure. It came in a beautiful, stunning box right here. I had been practicing over and over and over, but I like to go ahead and use my 3D fiber lash to go ahead and get the length that I like to go ahead and use when I'm filming or going out on date night. So I'm gonna have to say that false lashes will have to go under that category for my love-hate relationship that I have. So the next category is actually called gluttony. And the question is, what is your most delicious beauty product? Delicious? I'm sure I eat a lot of lipstick, being that I do a lot of lipstick reviews, but I'm gonna go ahead and choose Miley Organics and 2 other categories from Maui Babe and Perfectly Posh. The first one is from Miley Organics. These are their body glosses. I have the 4 different scents. Go ahead and look up for my video. I'll be doing a separate video tutorial and possibly a giveaway, so go ahead and look up for that on the body glosses. It comes in 4 different scents. So when you're taking a bath and you're coming out, you go ahead and take a small amount. I'll go ahead and show you what it actually looks like in the jar. This one is actually called Mango Nectar. That's what it actually looks like. It comes in a gel form right here. Taking a shower, you can go ahead and take a small amount out, either using a spatula or a small spoon, and use that to lather it all over your body so your body stays well moisturized. There's a beautiful scent. They have 4 under their body glosses for Miley Organics. The next one is actually called Plumeria. We also have Coquette. This one smells absolutely gorgeous. And the last one that we have here is actually called Pikake. This one is my absolute favorite. Now, when it does get a little warmer, it'll probably end up solidifying into a liquid. So what I like to go ahead and do is keep these in my refrigerator so that way it'll stay in its solid form. You can go ahead and get a spatula, which I do have one right here. Go ahead and take out a small amount using your spatula. I like to go ahead and put it onto my wrist and then use the warmth of my body to go ahead and rub my wrist together on this fabulous scent and actually use it as a body perfume. So for those of you who love a body mist, you might want to go ahead and invest into these body glosses so you can go ahead and smell absolutely fabulous as we're heading into the fall season. So Mighty Organics was my first option when I went ahead and read this. So the next option I want to go ahead and share under my most delicious beauty products is actually from Maui Babe. This is their coffee scrub. When the scrub is going out in the sun, or if I want to go ahead and do some self-tanning, I like to go ahead and use this coffee body scrub because it actually smells like coffee. Don't you think so? It actually looks like coffee grounds. It actually goes ahead and stimulates your body with the caffeine, so that way when you're in the shower or if you're outside and you want to go ahead and use this coffee scrub, the smell from this coffee scrub is absolutely stunning. The other option that I have here is actually from Perfectly Posh. It has a great scent. It's called You Had Me at Aloha Body Scrub. This one has honey, sea salt, sugar with sweet pineapple and hibiscus flavor. This one is absolutely fabulous. This is the third jar that I went ahead and ordered because I just love the scent on this one right here. This is the texture of the body scrub right there. And I like to go ahead and use this again in my tub so I can go ahead and exfoliate not just my face but the rest of my body before I go ahead and do any kind of self-tanning. So I'm going to have to say my Mighty Organics, my Maui Babe coffee scrub, and this Perfectly Posh were the three items I want to go ahead and share with you under that particular category. So the next category that we have here is called sloth, which means this defines me to a T. So the question is, what beauty product do you neglect due to laziness? And I'm going to have to admit that you see this eyeliner from Stila? I've had this for over 2 months. So being that I have shaky hands, I do not like to go ahead and use eyeliner on my eyes. I would prefer taking some of my dark eyeshadow and using a wing brush and use that on the top and bottom of my eyes to go ahead and define my eyes. So I'm going to have to list eyeliner as one of my products that I am just too lazy to go ahead and use, with the exception of those false lashes. So the next category that we have here is pride. The question that we have here is, what beauty products give you the most self-confidence? And I'm going to have to pick skincare, because without good skincare products, basically, if you're not taking care of your skin, you won't have an easy time putting on your makeup. I have 2 beauty products that I like to go ahead and use. The first one is actually this gold gel pads. They come individually wrapped. I'm going to go ahead and open up one right here. I go ahead and use these as a hydrating collagen mask underneath my eyes before I go ahead and apply my makeup. It goes ahead and hydrates underneath my eyes, so that way my concealer will not end up skipping, running, or end up clogging underneath my eyes, and give me a smooth finish when I'm applying my under eye concealer. So I'm going to go ahead and put these down in the description bar. So if you're interested, I either found it on Amazon or on eBay, but it does come in a pack of 12. So I'm going to be leaving those down in the description bar. The next option that we have here is from L'Oreal. This is another option that I like to go ahead and have because it hydrates my skin overnight. So after I get done with my AM or PM skin care regimen, I like to go ahead and take 2 drops on my hand, warm it up with my finger, use it underneath my eyes right here and in my T-zone and on my laugh lines, and the remainder amount I'll either moisturize the rest of my face or use the rest of it actually on my hands. This will help to keep my skin well hydrated before I go to bed, and also in the morning after I get done cleansing my face when I first wake up. I will take 2 drops, warm that up in my fingertips, and moisturize that into my skin. Let it sit before I go ahead and put on the rest of my makeup. So I'm gonna have to choose these two products right here. One is a collagen mask, the other one is a L'Oreal serum that I use not just during the night and during the day. If I go ahead and combine these two products right now into my skincare regimen, it helps me to go ahead and keep my skin not just hydrated, but it'll help me to be able to keep a moisturized skin, so that way my foundation and the rest of my makeup will go on flawlessly. I'll be leaving these two items also down in the description bar. The next category is lust. What beauty products make you jealous if somebody else owns it? That's really easy. Lipstick. Here we go, lipstick. I love my lipsticks. I'm like the lipstick queen. 70% of all my beauty reviews is on lipstick, or actually maybe some foundation. So if I see someone reviewing a great lipstick, whether high-end or drugstore, this girl needs to go ahead and get it. So I'm gonna have to say lipstick and foundation are probably the two products that I get a little jealous of when I see other people reviewing it on their channel. So the last category is envy. What items would you most like to receive as a gift? And that's really easy. The first one is actually from Marc Jacobs. I have a few of their lipsticks, and the reason why I love their lipsticks is because I'm just in love with the packaging. It comes with a magnetic clasp right here. I have just 3 Marc Jacobs lipsticks and I just love it. The formula and the creaminess of the lipstick, plus making sure that it has a magnetic closure, will give me this sense of security. So when I'm throwing this baby into my bag, I know it's not going to end up opening. And so the next item I'm going to be inserting, that's also from Marc Jacobs. This is their full coverage foundation that actually runs at $55. If you went ahead and reviewed this foundation and you want to go ahead and give me your thoughts on it, or if you have a link, let me know. I can go ahead and hop over and watch your review on this Marc Jacobs full coverage foundation. I'd be interested to see how well this foundation actually goes on compared to some of the foundations that I have been using from drugstores. So if you went ahead and tried this full coverage foundation from Marc Jacobs, just let me know in the comments down in the description bar. So my next option that I'm going to be inserting right here is from YSL, and these are their eyeshadow palettes on Sephora. I just drilled. After reviewing this one right here, I just got hooked on their packaging. I think the packaging is absolutely stunning, besides the exception of Hourglass, because they have great packaging as well. But I think if I got a chance to go ahead and put this on my wish list, which it already is on my wish list, I would go ahead and pick these YSL eyeshadow palettes and go ahead and put that onto my wish list on Sephora. The next ones are actually from Hourglass. I'll be inserting another picture right here. This is their bronzer, blush, and highlighter. I know that they have one that has all 3 colors in there, but how beautiful is this packaging from Hourglass? I actually fell in love and hesitated when I went ahead and bought this eyeshadow palette, which I'm extremely happy with. A little goes a long way, so I'm gonna have to say the eyeshadow palettes and the blush, bronzer, and highlighter, just a hint, are items that I would love to go ahead and receive as a gift. So now that I'm done with my last question, I'm going to be leaving all the questions down in the description bar. So if you are a new content creator and you want to go ahead and do this 7 deadly beauty sins tag, I'll be leaving all the questions down in the description bar. I want to go ahead and thank Bella for coming up with this great option and tag video that I enjoyed going ahead and doing with her. So if you're not familiar with Bella from Beauty in a Budget, I'll be leaving her channel page right here. Go ahead and subscribe to her channel. Click on the link down in the description bar. Go ahead and hop over and watch her video and find out what kind of answers she came up with for this 7 different categories. So my name is Rhonda Lynn Naipo. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so by clicking on that subscribe button. Don't forget to click on that notification bell, because that's what's going to keep you abreast on some of the videos that I go ahead and upload on a weekly basis. But what I want you to go ahead and do is to go out there, be bold, be beautiful. Don't forget to dress up. And all the way from Hilo, Hawaii, my name is Rhonda Lynn Naipo. Aloha. Bye-bye.